All of the upheaval and uncertainty surrounding the U.S. Department of Education, as well as proposed changes to federal student aid, the question arises, are Pell Grants safe? There's a bit of confusion around Pell Grants and what they are and where the money comes from and stuff like that. So here are three things to know about Pell Grants. First of all, Pell Grants are given to extremely low-income students. They are need-based grants. Second of all, Pell Grants do not need to get paid back. They're not loans, they're grants. They're gifts of money based upon economic need. And third, all money from Pell Grants comes from the federal government, not from the states, not from the schools, and not from any other source. Entirely the federal government. Congress sets a maximum grant level each year. The Department of Education distributes the funds to schools, and those schools use those funds to pay for tuition, fees, room and board for eligible students. If there's a surplus, that money goes back to the federal government. So what happens to Pell Grants if the Department of Education is abolished? And the answer is, well, it depends. If Congress keeps authorizing Pell Grants, they're going to continue, likely under a different agency such as the Treasury Department or the Department of Labor. But some of the GOP proposals for cutting the federal budget include reducing or even eliminating Pell Grants. And if that happens, it's either going to get harder to get a Pell Grant, or you're going to get less money even if you are approved for a Pell Grant, or of course, if Pell Grants are completely eliminated, there won't be any Pell Grant money at all. The key is this. Pell Grants have nothing to do with the U.S. Department of Education. They have everything to do with Congress and their budget. Keep an eye on the budget reconciliation process that Congress is currently going through, because it's going to help you understand how that budget is going to impact your ability to pay for college.